Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I realized yesterday that my video, I had in the middle of it, I can't hold my phone today apparently, but no, in the middle of it, I had an old video put in it and I didn't even realize it. Last night was not a good night for me. I was very emotional and the bag had just ruined my day. So, but that's not half of it. I guess I needed the sleep, but I may have told you that Phil's tooth was hurting. Well, it hurt so bad, he got up, didn't wake me up because he didn't want me to worry, and I was sleeping, and he went to the emergency room. I had no idea he was gone all night. I got up at 4 o'clock to go to the restroom and didn't even notice he wasn't in the bed. That's God, because God knew that Ellen was sleepy, needed the sleep, and that I hadn't slept any yesterday or the night before. But I felt so bad. Then when Phil got up and said, "Hey, I've been into the emergency room all night," I had no idea. And I didn't see he left me a message. I didn't see the message. I didn't see the text. I was out of it. I slept till about 10:30, my usual 10:30 time, and he has cellulitis. I'm not going to go into whatever, but the doctor gave him medication to help him. So I just had no idea he was gone. I feel so bad, but yet I slept good. And our bed, the mattress in it, you can't tell when your partner gets up or goes to bed because you can't feel it. The mattress is so stabilized. And it's a good thing because if you saw my video last night, I was not doing well mentally yesterday. The bag had just ruined my day. I was upset. And I remember when I got off from filming the message to you guys, Phil asked me, he said, "Are you sure you want to put that on YouTube?" And at first I thought, I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. But then I thought, no, this is a film about, and I told him, and he goes, "Yeah, I can see, I understand now. This is my life." And I told him, I said, my life is not all rainbows, fashion, happy, smoky eye, Ellen. It's the nitty gritty. Let's, come back from dying from sepsis to just trying to live your life. Maybe you can help others. I saw a subscriber wrote that they're getting over spinal surgery, and I said we should talk, because about 13 to 14 years ago, I had, more than that, 15 maybe, I had surgery on my neck. I had a ruptured disc. C17 was ruptured, and they cleaned up C16 and C15. I was in bad shape. It was bad. I had to wear a neck brace for 6 weeks, but I had a lot easier again than other people did. I had surgery. He went in, Dr. Davis is awesome at Mississippi Spinal. I don't know if the clinic's still open or what. At the time, it was state of the art. I'm going to see, my camera just paused, and I don't know if I spoke, so let me go check this out, and I may have to redo the whole thing. All right. But anyway, I'm back. I'm awake, trying to wake up. I did put on some clothes. Look at this cute sweater I got. And then my pants. I don't know if you can see. Aren't they cute? I just thought I bought this outfit together. Too much outfits. But, yeah, I slept good last night, not knowing that my husband was suffering and went to the hospital. Crazy. Don't really have anything to do today. I think I might slowly start taking down my decorations, and by that I mean trying to find the box where they all go, or get another box. This is the worst. I hate taking down Christmas decorations. I have some greenery I'm going to take down. I think that'd be the easiest. And then slowly take down our Christmas tree. I know Phil will help me, but he's not feeling well anyway. We could do it during the week because we don't work. He's waiting on his disability for the post office. Something about Marianne. Marianne, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. He's getting, waiting on from the railroad. His heart condition doesn't allow him to work because he could have a heart attack anytime, and they don't want the liability, but we're not going to get into that. But yeah, yesterday was a day of not goodness, and I thought to myself, I can't go anywhere with this bag. I have an ileostomy bag for those that are new to my channel, and it ruptured yesterday while I was getting my nails done. I think it just filled up quickly, and you have to do that, and you can't plan for it. I mean, there's no way I could sit there in the store and put a new bag on. All my materials are in a bag with me at home, and out is not a good place. I like to be at my house, be in somewhat control of the situation, but yet God tells us we're not in control. He is in control, and I need to, think about that God has this. He has He knows the big picture. It's like a card I got from Patsy Johnson. Hey, Patsy, I hope you're watching this. She sent me cards. I got a card from her every week when I was so sick, and it brightened my day. Oh my gosh. And she sent me a card, and it was always a verse, and she was encouraging. Oh my gosh, so encouraging. Sorry, my nose is itching. There's a card she sent me, and it was like, we may not think we know, but we know that how everything's going to end. It was something to that. The ending. We know the ending. And we do know the ending. We know that God is in control. I'm not going to sit here and do a Sunday school lesson, but that's the way I feel. That's the way I get through I depend on God to help me and give me strength to get through these things. And He's been there numerous times. You can look back and see where God in little things had been there and watched out over me. So, anyway, I'm going to today, I guess, take down a few Christmas decorations. This watch is too tight. I slept in my jewelry. Well, I sleep in my bracelets all the time because some of them you have to unscrew to get off. It's a little bracelet. And I just like my nail bracelets. I call them nail bracelets. No, and I think I'm just going to kind of take care of myself today. And I know a lot of you say, well, you took care of yourself yesterday and the day before because you had a facial, and then you went to get your toes done. But mentally, I'm going to take care of myself today. So things will be kind of slow-paced. No motion, no driving myself, hopefully today. I don't have anywhere to go. So anyway, I'm just going to be around the house. Itch where they put my hydration IV in yesterday. I was kind of proud of myself. I watched her do my IV, and I'm not going to watch the cancer shot because they show me the box before to make sure that I see that that's the correct medicine they're giving me. And I'm like, oh, please don't show me the shot. I don't want to see the shot. And they just show me the box. So anyway, they show me the box where the medicine comes from, but they do not show me the shot needle. Thank you. All right, I'm going to sit here and watch a video on YouTube. I followed This Alaskan Life, and they're a family that live in Alaska, and the mom, she goes to like Costco and buys their groceries, and it is expensive in Alaska because it's Alaska. It's like Hawaii. Hawaii was expensive. But beautiful. Oahu. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Mandy and Ryan and Zachary and Cameron. Cameron and Zachary, my two grandsons, our two grandsons. We went, and it was before before Zachary was here, but it was beautiful. Telling you, Hawaii is my happy place when I have a difficult thing happening, and they tell you, in medicine, or in a facility, whatever you're doing, think of a happy place. Miss Yates, woo, Miss Reed, think of a happy place. I think of Bellows Beach, which was a military beach that we could only go to because Ron's in the military, and we were the only people there. There were a couple of people, but it was so beautiful. It was like the water was cold because it's the Pacific, but it was surrounded like a cove, like mountains on the side, and it was so pretty. And but anyway, that's my happy place I go to. And also my second happy place is Natchez, my mom's house that has the azaleas. In March they bloom all on the bank between our house and Mr. and Miss Butch Thornhill. How are you doing, Mr. Butch, Miss Ann? How y'all doing? If you're watching. But that's my second happy place. It should be my first. But anyway, that's what I do. So anyway, well, I'm gonna watch a few videos, try to wake up still, and I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm filming this on my new iPhone. I got an iPhone 16 Pro. I didn't get a Max. It's a little bit high. But I thought this was a good thing. I like it. And it's so much easier to go from an iPhone to another iPhone than it was from going Android to iPhone. Phil had to do that last year. So anyway, all right, guys, I'll talk to you later, okay? Make this day a great day for yourself, okay? I'm gonna try. Okay, bye. All right, guys, I have made it to the living room. I'm sitting in the living room right now. So I've made it in here. I'm wearing let me show you my pants. I've got my loafers on. I can't show you my loafers, but anyway, I've got my little mules on. Looking kind of stylish, it's a Saturday. Yep. Forget what color the little key things are. I'll have to look. I think they're silver. Yep. They're silver. So, I've got gold earrings on. I'm just fashion all the way. So anyway, I'm in the living room now with Max. He doesn't like it's raining outside. He doesn't like the bad weather. All right, I'll leave you guys now for now. Ciao. Well, guys, as you can see, I've got Christmas stuff. I've taken down the garland from the TV stand and up on got it back to normal. I think that's all the pieces we had up there. I left Phil's antique lantern up there because I like it and I don't want it to get hurt. And then I have a little white lantern. So I think I'm gonna keep the big red one down here, but I've got a little bit of red I'm gonna use I'm gonna decorate I'm gonna leave that, but I have a sign for Valentine's hearts I'm gonna string up, but I'm not gonna do that now. And I've got cords. We've got extra cords and everything. And Phil's not feeling too well, are you, baby? I told him you had to go to the emergency room, and I slept right through it. It's kind of like when the Dallas Cowboys played the Super Bowl, and it was 1977, and they played the Denver Broncos in New Orleans in the Superdome, and they won the Super Bowl, and I was so happy. I think that may have been the game where they gave the MVP to several players, like the offensive line or something, maybe Randy White. Well, see, well, I can't remember what he played, but I loved him. Anyway, I was sound asleep. And up above my house is Highway 61, and you can hear the traffic. Well, there was a horrible crash. A guy had been drinking, I think, and he went the wrong way on 61 and hit a gasoline truck. The man in the gasoline truck, he killed the guy instantly that hit him. I'm not telling you this as a first-hand witness. I'm telling you this as what was told to me by my mom and my dad and Mark Field. But anyway, the man that drove the truck jumped out of the truck, the big gas truck he was carrying. But the gas truck exploded and woke all the neighborhood up except me. And that gas was running down into the woods behind our house or beside our house, and it was catching on fire. And my dad was afraid the fire was going to reach the house, come up, and he was getting hoses and just trying to make sure that it's kind of like a wildfire in California. The people try to, be ready. Well, my dad had the hose, which if, by miracle though, it stopped. I mean, all our neighbors came down to our house and they said, "Where's Ellen? What is she doing?" And my daddy said, "Ellen's asleep and we're going to keep her there." I was so happy the Dallas Cowboys won. I slept so good. And I only found out about the gasoline truck when my mother woke me up the next morning. My brother was even up, and he was like, "I'm not waking Ellen up," because she would panic. And I would have. It would have scared me to death. So see, I led a sheltered childhood. My daddy sheltered me. My mother did to an extent. But, oh my gosh, my daddy did. He was like, I remember my brother told me that we watched reruns of Family Affair, and I don't know how he found out. Maybe my cousins or something. Marion and Martha knew, I don't know, but they told, we found out it was news. It was on news that she had OD'd and died. Buffy, the little girl. And my dad told Mark, "Don't you tell Ellen that Buffy died." And he did. And it just about broke my heart. And my dad said, "I told you not to tell Ellen she died." That was the kind of daddy I had. He tried to keep me sheltered. But as you can know, he could not keep me sheltered. No, he could not. But anyway, that was story time. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. We're going to sit here in a minute, and I think we might look at Cancun. I'm watching my videos now, but I'll be back, okay? I'll talk to you later. Well, guys, I'm sitting here watching some luxury buying videos. Phil went to go get his amoxicillin at the at HEB. I can't even talk. From the pharmacy at HEB. That's where we get our medicines. And he was going to check to see if I had a medicine available. And I'm sure I do. But I need to take a pain pill myself, but I haven't. He is not doing well with his tooth. It is hurting him. And I don't think he's very happy. He's not happy with me either, I don't think. But I did, like I showed you, I have gotten rid of Christmas in here. I've got to put it away. But we're back to normal now. Well, except for that. We won't think about that right now. But I'm slowly putting things away, getting them put away. I need to put up all my Santa Clauses before I break some of them, because some of them are tied to a Christmas sign. Anyway, I can't talk about that right now. But I have the little diffuser going that Candace gave her dad when he was in the hospital. It's supposed to smell like it's orange. It's supposed to be relaxing for you. That's what we need. We need some relaxation around here because we haven't been getting it lately. Between me, my bag, Phil, and his tooth, it's not good. Not good at all. But he made me a nice sandwich for lunch. It was with a turkey ham. It was a ham and cheese sandwich, and it was delicious. I'm just drinking my Dr. Pepper and trying to stay out of trouble. So I hope your day's going well. I hope you're doing what you want to do. I hope you are feeling good and thriving. We're not thriving over here right now. So pray for us. And I'm not saying that in a weird, funny, let's joke around way. I'm serious. Pray for us. Because we're both sick at the same time. It's not good. And I know bad weather is supposed to be coming through here and Mississippi. I just pray that it stays away from all my family and my friends, and that y'all stay weather aware. And my mother has her weather radio. I hope she uses it. Because those sirens in our neighborhood, I don't think they work. I've lived there. Well, I do story time. They do work because I was there one year and I had a bad head cold and I couldn't sleep the night before, and it was just horrible. And that I finally got to go to sleep, and then the sirens went off. And we were watching the sirens, and LC turned the TV off because he said that the tornado was not coming to us, and he turned the TV off. I turned it on in the other room because I was afraid. All right, well, that's some story time too. I've got lots of stories I could tell you, man. I tell you what. I just have to shake my head on that note. All right, you take care, and I'll be talking to you later, okay? Ciao for now. Well, I've taken to my bed. There's not really much to say. We didn't really do this much today. I took down Christmas, and Phil just hasn't felt well because of his tooth. We had a good dinner tonight. We had leftovers. So that was good. I can't find my stand for my phone. I'm using my tripod, my little tripod. And it's not that great, but I'll make it work. But anyway, I just wanted to say goodnight. I hope you've had a good weekend, and I hope that your tomorrow's a good day. And I don't know, we're going to wait and see how Phil's feeling, and I'll probably take down more Christmas ornaments and stuff tomorrow. So anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.